As in the days of Noah and Lot, moral wickedness is rife, especially in the Western nations, as is sexual immorality. We need to understand that the goal of the homosexual movement for over 50 years, now the LGBT plus movement, is the destruction of the family. You see, the family is the key institution in the transmission of the culture from one generation to the next, and in maintaining the stability of society. If family breakdown occurs, the whole structure of society becomes unstable, particularly affecting the education of the young and the maintaining of law and order. An organisation deliberately seeking to weaken and destroy family life would be promoting anarchy and chaos. And that is exactly what we are seeing in the world today. Until 2010, those involved in homosexual practices was less than 2% of the population. Today, homosexuality is accepted as normal and mainstream. To quote Clifford Hill, the indoctrination of children to accept homosexuality and gender change from the earliest possible age in primary schools is now public policy, endorsed by all the main political parties. The harm being done to children is incalculable, and the results can be seen in the increasing number of school children seeking to change their gender and others displaying symptoms of depression and mental health disorders. All this is totally against the teaching of the Bible, and was the reason that God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Jude 7 says, Sodom and Gomorrah gave themselves up to sexual immorality and perversion. They serve as an example of those who suffer the punishment of eternal fire. So why are so many church leaders sympathetic to what the Lord regards as an abominable act? It comes back to compromise. Too many are too willing to appease the culture, to fit in and not stand out. And yet that is exactly what Jesus expects of us. Romans 12:2 says, do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. We have to change. Our thinking has to change if we are to stand firm in these days of evil. These end days where evil is considered good and good is regarded as evil. As Christians, as a church, we need to rely on each other to survive and to flourish against all the powers of this dark world. May God help you and strengthen you.